I would like to take you back to a bright, sunny day in May of 1997. On that day, a young woman lay dying in her hospital bed. Racked with pancreatic cancer, she was surrounded by her family and passed away just days before her 30th birthday. That woman was my sister, Sarah Jane. 6 weeks later, a dear cousin, one of twins, about to embark on a worldwide tour backpacking with her sister, died instantly in a traffic accident on a country road near her hometown in Western England. 6 weeks later, Princess Diana would die in another traffic accident in the tunnel in Paris. Yesterday was Transgender Day of Remembrance. Yesterday, we acknowledged that 2,609 transgender people have been murdered since we began records in January of 2008. This year alone, 325 lost their lives. Now, you may ask, why would I be talking about such tragic death and loss when we should be talking about inspiration? And you're right, I'm going to tell you why. You see, what I realized as my sister lay dying and as we mourned the loss of everyone else there, what I realized was that I had the gift of life. And more than that, I had the choice of what I could do with that life. It would be another 10 years before I would step into my true, authentic self. Another 10 years before I would shed this past that just didn't fit. Another 10 years before I would step into my own power. And why did I do that? Because I realized that Sarah Jane, Louise, Princess Diana, they don't have that choice in life. They didn't have it. It was taken away from them abruptly, violently in some cases. And I had this gift. I was living an inauthentic life, and I had to do something about it. I too have lived with bipolar disorder all of my life. It remained undiagnosed until 2015. I had my brush with suicide. I contemplated bringing an end to the life that I was living. And the reason I didn't was because I remembered that unlike Sarah Jane, I had the option of life. I was able to step into myself, be truly me. I was inspired by the loss of my sister. Inspired to make a difference. Inspired to stand out, speak up, be an advocate, become an activist. We have the power within us, every single one of us, to be the change that we want to see in the world. If we come to accept, truly accept, our own uniqueness in all of its glory, in all of its diversity, then just maybe we can come to accept the uniqueness of others. Thank you.